Hey everyone, I'm TH Pine, and welcome to the second week of the Due Process League. We are on day 2 for this weekend. The third match, basically, we had 2 matches yesterday, but today we're watching LCG versus SPG, or Sanctus Palma Granata. And with me is Spha. Hi, Spha.
Hello, everybody.
Glad to have you here. We're going right into the match. So, yeah, these two teams both won their match last week. We're doing Swiss, so they're facing off again. Lost, sorry. That's the other match. I confused that already, so that's a good start. So, yeah, I think LCG lost versus DFC, so against your team, Spha, right? Last week.
Yep. Both of these teams lost their first match, and now they're playing against each other.
Yeah, that's how Swiss works. If you're not aware, we're playing Swiss for this season. So yeah, and SPG is here as well. SPG is a brand new team, while LCG is our German team, which, well, our veterans basically, because they played the first season already. And yeah, we're looking forward to the match. So tell us about the first map, because we're in already. This is a fast start because we have to delay for technical difficulties.
Yes. This is the map that I played on yesterday. It is a very interesting factory. The northwest side of this map is really strong positional advantage. There's no entrance at all for the attackers. This power is also very interesting because from office you can cover the power and the toxic. The fan has a great sight line all the way deep into the site, and this map overall is just really interesting, strong. This map is all about this east office control. Whoever gets the east office control has a big advantage on this map because they can instantly get the power.
Yeah, it overlooks both sides of the map basically, with the windows on both sides.
Yeah, this office is a really strong hold, and once you get to the office, like, you can see almost all of the site, and the only place the defenders can stand if the attackers get into east office is west office. So it seems like the attackers are just gonna go a dock push, and we'll just blow up this dock and just flood into the site.
Yeah, it seems like LCG is setting up for pushing into west office and then just taking the bomb from there. And they're readying up, all 5 of them. No split push. And there goes the charge. We have Bud and Kofu sitting there for the defense, shooting at the first guys. Kunaflaken goes down instantly after rushing in. Flash goes off a little late. They smoked really deep. Now they're trying to push in. Sleep and Kofu taking crossfire. Pablo rushed into the office though, took office. Lando goes down though. Pice is still sitting on dog. Gramsal outside trying to shoot. Pablo has control of over the office now, and Kofu is down. Also, Tibor got picked. I kind of missed that. Pablo is defending the office against Bud. Takes the kill there and brings it down to a 2v2. Now Spermy and Sleep are trying to hold this. Gramsal is still outside. Pablo is trying to get a pick here. Spermy is spamming the window, trying to pre-fire. Gramsal is going in. Sleep gets the pick here, and now it's down to Pablo against Spermy and Sleep. He's on the railway, gets the kill through the window. Nice shot there. Took his time to take him out, and now he still has a minute for a minute left. Sorry, for this 1v1. Both are super low HP. Lagros versus Blacktar. That was the last flashbang though, and Sleep is just waiting. He has the positional advantage. Pablo has to push. Still has 50 seconds though, so he can take his time. Now he's walking out to the bomb. Maybe he can come up behind. We'll see what he does. Sleep is just waiting very patiently, trying to find him here. They're both trying to find each other. Pablo is on the bomb now though, and now it's Sleep's time to push. Pablo pulls out again, hope to bait, but Sleep is just not falling for it, waiting, still behind that box, behind that crate. Pablo's going in again for the next few percent. Now he's holding for a little longer. Sleep is starting to slow walk in. Pablo's pulled out though, and yeah, it's trying to coming around. This is some good mind game shit going on here. Pablo on the bump again. Sleep is now, he's coming to the door. Oh, Pablo pulls out the right time. I think he's at 60% or something. There, Sleep takes some shots. Pablo tried to just stick it, and Sleep gets the kill. Wow.
Oh my god, incredible patience by Sleep. It was absolutely insane how long he waited. Well, he waited almost 30 seconds, even when the bomb was getting tapped, and just
Pablo, nerves of steel.
Pablo just wasted too much time. He had only 50 seconds left, and like he kept trying to rotate, but he wasn't walking, so Sleep was able to just keep like ring around the rosy, just keep walking the opposite direction. And he stalled for so much time.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, he just tried to bait him, and it didn't work out because Sleep had like the nerves of steel and was just like not falling for it.
LCG
Really,
tried
really
to push
interesting.
through that dock, but they got very funneled. There was so many sight lines. There was a sight line
too
from
many
office, sight
angles.
line from east, too many angles. They threw 2 smokes in the same position. They definitely should have tried to spread out their smokes and try to cover more
Yeah,
of
I
the
actually
map.
agree. I could not quite understand what their plan behind the smoke placement was. It was really, really deep and both basically at the same spot. Maybe that was not on purpose. I'm not sure. Because I could not quite follow what the point of that was.
Okay, this is a very strong map for the defenders again, and the attackers are down a clacker. Basically, in order to get to vault, you must go through either club door or kitchen door, and there isn't much place to wall charge since the entirety of vault is indestructible to wall charges. So the attackers must funnel through either kitchen or club. So it is a very strong hold for the defenders to just sit into kitchen and club.
Yeah, just to clarify for people who might not be familiar with the vault concept, there's this big vault door, and you can open it with the button on the northern part of the map, because this is a kill house daylight map, so we don't have a breaker for power down. Instead, we have the vault button. The vault door walls not being destructible is flip-flopped back and forth a little bit over the last few weeks, though, I think. But I think we're back to indestructible walls. So
yeah, indestructible walls. I think indestructible door, if I'm
I think you can blow it up with the wall charge. I'm not 100% sure, actually. This is still very much like the level team is still experimenting with this, so they're changing this
vault
back and
is
forth a
very
little bit.
experimental. I think.
Yeah, very new map feature, basically.
It seems like the defenders are gonna have the auto shotgun defending the button, though. This could be a devastating to attackers if they do not check the office clearly.
Yeah, they have 2 people on office on the button and as a first row of defense there, basically. They're pushing in through green, not taking any charges after they lost the last round. Pushing in, trying to take Bud is holding him off. Gets the kill here on Kuhne Flecken. Kuhne Flecken being the first one to die again, but then it's being taken out by Lando, the refrag. Oh, nice kill by Sleep, but gets refrag by Lando. And now Kofu and Spermia are waiting for them to come in, while Tibor is waiting in lockers. Gets the pick on Lando, who rushed to the door here. So now it's down to 2 attackers again. Pies and Gramstall are kind of split up, trying to get their peaks here before they push further and get them. Pies taking out Type of Terran here. Very, very nice. And now it's time for them to push in. Kofu with the knack. That's the wrong range. Well, it tries to wallbang them, but it was a little early. Gramstall trying to push him with the shotgun. Gets the kill here and is not on the button. And now it's down to Spermia. He has the auto shotgun though. So if he finds a good position to hold this, he might take out both, especially if they don't group up and don't get them in a great angle. We will see. Seems like they're gonna face off in kitchen or club, depending if Spermia. Oh, Gramstall is trying to wallbang him here, not successfully though. Pies is crawling through club, and there's Spermia with the auto shotgun, gets a kill on Pies, sorry, and then falls back. Gramstall trying to wallbang with the shotgun, unsuccessfully. He still has a frag grenade though, so you might just frag him out. Down to 40 seconds though, so he has to go fast. Throws a frag into kitchen, losing more time. That frag did not help, and now Sperm is just waiting for him.
Now both the attacker and the defender are now both 1 shot away from death. They both have a shotgun. Whoever shoots first will win.
No, Gramstall just swapped. He picked up the AP of Pies, so he has the long range advantage now, which might work out for him, depending if he gets the angle on Spermia here. 15 seconds though. This is getting really, really close. He's running out of time. He gets the kill. Oh, that's too late. I think that's
too late. I think it's too late.
He got the kill though. Oh no! How unfortunate. 1-0. No! What?
What?
They won.
They
won. They're fucking. Wow.
If Spermia,
I can't believe it. I was sure it was out of time, but maybe the times are a little decent for spectators. I don't know. That was.
I started diffusing right when it turned 10 seconds, but if Spermia was just hiding a little deeper in that corner, they would have won that round.
He tried to. Yeah. No, go ahead.
Graham made a mistake by dropping his shotgun because that vault is such a close range. I would have really just kept the shotgun at that.
And then hope to click faster, basically. Yeah, being the one that clicks first. I mean, in this case, it worked out for him because Spermia was like was not holding the super short angle and instead tried to, like, I guess, surprise him by not being right around the corner and being like a little earlier and trying to get the drop on him. And there the AP25 had the small range advantage, I would say.
It is moving on to C store on Ernest Viper. The attackers have successfully won a green door round and now can have a wall charge and a door charge for this map. While these and so they have one door, one wall, and the attackers are, I mean, the defenders are down on auto shotgun on C store, which is quite bad.
Oh, did you notice if Gramsa picked it up? I would assume he did.
I do not.
We will see, I guess. We'll find out. So since this patch, though, yeah, I guess. Since this patch, though, the freezer windows are destructible again. So the defenders are planning for a potential attack push through freezer here, but it doesn't seem like LCG wants to do that.
LCG seems to be trying to do a a door charge on the C store shutters, which will make a little peek hole. They cannot walk through this hole, but they can see into the sight line. And then they're gonna do a wrap around and do a wall charge into tellers, which will then open up the remaining shutters, which will allow the rest of the team to walk in.
So that's actually interesting. They want to breach shutters and still pull them up. So
this could be very interesting though, because Tibor might just die to the wall charge if he's not expecting it.
If he's waiting there and not getting out of the way, then for sure. We'll see. So that's a door charge. It's kind of for this a little bit of a distraction as well, I guess. There goes the Molotov.
Yeah. The door.
I guess he assumed it's a wall charge. So
yeah, but it was not, in fact, the wall charge.
Not. So it doesn't seem like the attackers have the auto shotgun with them. So either it was out of ammo or Gramsa didn't pick it up. Gram is sitting outside of the shutters, trying to get picks with a saber here, while the rest of the team is pushing in through green now. Kunaflaken kicks Shed just for distraction, I guess. And now they have to watch this. It's going to be a kill. Oh, it's super lucky. No, next to the charge, and it's trying to. No, Ku gets in though. There goes the Molotov. I don't think Ku's gonna survive that. No, he's getting stuck in the breach and goes down to the flames. But he got the kill on timer before that. Now they're fragging out storage, trying to push in. Didn't got the button yet, but got Spermy here. And there's the firefight through the teller hold between Bud and Pice. Nobody got the kill here so far. Lando is rushing in, gets away. Kofu tried to pick him off there though. Shutter's going up, and now Gramsol is laying down fire on Bud in storefront. Bud is trying to dodge in so far successfully. Pice is pushing to freezers where Sleep's waiting for him. Butt is going down. Sleep gets... No, he doesn't get Pice. Sorry, never mind. They're still finding each other. Lando's on the bomb already, though, so Kofu has to make a move. Gramsol is moving in through storage. Oh, they open storage, and Gramsol is coming in from behind. Kofu is trying to get the pick. Gets the pick. Lando is on bomb. Pice also takes out Sleep. What a beautiful round for LCG here. So that's 2-1. Great start. Wow, that's. I'm looking forward to
that. That was so close. Bud almost got the. If Bud got the kill on Gramstall, and then they were able to just lock down storefront, I think this round could have definitely turned around, but Gram was just so far away that the KR with the recoil, it was really hard to kill Gram. But Gram had I believe 20 health left, so it was very close.
Yeah, I mean, he knew he has the saber, so he has to take the range advantage, so he stepped away really far out, and worked out for him.
Tibor, before he died, he just threw 2 Molotovs. He spent the shooting, he just threw both Molotovs, which got him killed. But then he was able to kill the attacker before he could press the button.
Yeah, Ku died. That was pretty hilarious.
So that actually made it. It actually made it a 4v3 because Gramstall was just outside waiting and isn't doing anything. So that was really good by Tibor. He basically forced the attackers to just play at him man disad for a few seconds.
I'm surprised though he survived the wall charge. Isn't there he was right next to it? I thought that this did the explosion shape change, because I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to survive that.
You're not supposed to survive that. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, wall charge physics is jank. They did fix the thing that make it so that the wall doesn't just block the damage of the wall charge. But I think the shape should still be the same. I think it's it goes out to 3 tiles and kills within 1 tile. I don't know how he lived, honestly.
Yeah. He didn't take any damage, so I assume there was something blocking the damage, because I don't think he took any. So
I think some small prop might have just blocked the collision.
I mean, we're still in beta, and everyone who plays DPL accepts that there will be bugs, and there's not much we can do about it. So yeah, let's move on. Back to factory. So yeah, LCG is on the defense now. What do you think will SPG do here?
It seems like they're gonna go through a green door push. Yeah, if once you get East Office as an attacker, it's really strong. You can get the power if you want. It's really hard to cover this power unless you hold Office as defender. They will barb wire the. It seems like they wanted to barb wire the Office, and I believe it is. And yep, it seems like the attackers are not bringing any sorts of charges, so they're just gonna do a full green push.
Yeah, it looks like it. So yeah, yep. SPG on the attack now, setting up for storage. LCG is pretty spread out. 2 people in East Office though. Flash is going out. Now they're pushing up the stairs. Pace and Pablo waiting for them. Kuna flagging is rotating into Toxic. But taking a peek. Oh, there goes a flashbang. Tiba pushed in. Pice is waiting. Oh, it's getting dragged from behind. Pablo trying to push in. No, falling back. Oh, Ku got picked by Sleep, who was on the fan. Nice play there. Pablo is in a bad spot as well. Goes down. That's 3 defenders down already. This is not looking good for LCG here. Strong push by SPG. Now Bart is on the bomb already, basically. The rest of the team is still far behind. Sleep has to go all the way around because he was on the fan, but he got the pick there, though, so all good. But is on the bomb now. Is at 40% already. Lando is trying to push. Gramstar is trying to push. They're not really getting anywhere. But Lando is going down, but didn't stick the defuse though. And Gram picks the kill on Spermy here. But back on the defuse at 60%. Gram's going in. Is being taken out by Sleep though, and that's the round for SPG. So 2-2 at this point. And
the attackers have now picked up the mop, so that will be very strong with the one-shot body shot. The defenders didn't grab barbed wire, it seems, so the attackers were just able to flood into Office.
Oh, true.
Quick, that was
no
really
barbed wire at all.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they can use it on the later rounds, but I would have definitely grabbed at least 1 barb for this map and put it in Office.
Yeah, I guess SPG got lucky here. They decided to eco and had the luck that the defenders decided to eco as well by not bringing any barbed wire. I guess they brought them up, but didn't get them much. So
yeah, Graham did get that I think no scope shot and then pistol kill onto the one Argus, but then he had to in order to stop the bomb diffuser, he had to just run into the sightline of 3 of them. So
yeah,
that
didn't
not
work
very
out.
winnable.
No, it was a strong push by SPG. So they're in a good spot now. They have all their charges. They have a mob. So yeah, we'll see what they do now.
This is not the greatest map. I guess you could get a couple picks from this club, Northern Club door. Maybe get some people behind these sandbags. But yeah, this
through garage potentially.
Yep. This map, I definitely would try to just hunker down, kitchen club. 5-man stack it. Once you have club is really hard to flashbang. You have to.
Seems like that's what LCG wants to do.
Yeah, when you get flashbang, it's really hard to throw a flashbang into the back of club. It's like 10 tiles or something. You have to fully expose your body, throw it, and you're gonna get shot from behind these 2 sandbags or like this low stage or just like behind this bar counter at this head glitch. It's honestly pretty devastating if you do not if there's a barbed wire there. But
yeah, so you would ignore Office completely, even though the button is there.
Yeah, I would just ignore Office. I would just maybe hide someone in vault with a shotgun, and then I would just play maybe I would honestly press the button, because I think having the button open for the fence is just good, because it just lets you have another sightline onto kitchen from hiding inside vault.
True.
So I would probably play like 2 kitchen, 3 club, have a guy hide in vault. Maybe that barbed wire there.
Kitchen, you mean really 1 in vault and 1 in vault, 1 in kitchen, 1 in vault.
Yeah, 1 kitchen, 1 vault, and then like 3 in club. That's how I would probably play this map. It seems like SPG agreed with you. They didn't bring the mob, so they're saving that for the 3rd round. Gramstar has the auto shotgun though. They have 2 people in kitchen. I think they have the vault door closed though. So besides that, it's pretty similar to what you described. Attackers are pushing in through lockers, throwing flashes all around here. I think they want to wall charge into Office. Is that correct? It seems like that's the plan. Maybe. I don't see them, but yeah, they have the wall charge. They're going for the wall charge into Office. All these resources completely wasted because all 5 defenders are sitting in kitchen club. Yeah,
and
all
not
these
contesting this area at all. So there was a lot of resources completely wasted, and now they're going to have a hard time getting into club and kitchen. So we'll see how that goes out. Tibor is going there. It's being taken out immediately. In the Balwire, Kofu's taking lots of damage there from Gramstal auto shotgun as well. And on the top, Spermy is going down to Lando. So yeah, this is not looking good for SPG at all. This is a strong defense by LCG.
Yep.
And they also delayed him with the Molotov.
The attackers have no barbed wire, no frag grenades, so they cannot destroy these barbed wires. These barbed wires
Very good point.
Invincible. And
the next kill here, Kofu stepped in the barbed wire and Pablo took him out. Oh, Gramstal is being taken by sleep though. Good kill here. He waited for Gramstal to move into the range there. Oh, there was a frag grenade actually, but they used it for the club taking out Lando. But there's a refrag, cool and flat and gets spot, and now it's down to sleep versus 3 defenders. This is going to be really, really hard. I mean, one of them, Pablo, is really, really low, and Pice has a lot of damage already as well, so he could potentially clutch it. There goes the flash though, and now he's out of resources, and he's also running low on time. Cool and flat is pre-firing the northern green door. 30 seconds. He has to move now. If he's not doing anything, he's running out of time very, very soon. 25 seconds. He's still... Oh, he's picking up a Molotov. Okay, interesting. That might help. He's blocking off the line now. I think he blocked himself out, though. So this is not going to work. 18 seconds. He has to rush in now. If he's not doing anything, he's running... Yeah, this bomb is going to blow up. 15 seconds, 14.
Yeah, this bomb's blowing up.
He's trying to get a pick now. Gets Pice. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, he just trying to get picks now. Gets them. He gets them. So that's 2 more defenders down. That's less resources. Still going for the bomb, which, well, there's no point in that. Yeah, he at least got 2 more kills. So that was worthwhile.
Yeah, it seems like what happened was the attackers wasted so much utility.
Yeah.
They used flashbangs. They used the wall charge. They used the door charge on literally nothing, basically.
Yeah. They could have just walked in through the garage, through the green door, and would have the exact same result.
Yeah, I would have just brought maybe like a door charge clacker, use it as a frag grenade. You know, you
could have just blow up the kitchen door. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
And it seems the defenders are. I mean, the attackers are now just 1 door charge, 1 clacker, and the defenders have 3 barbed wire and auto shotgun. So.
Do they still have the auto shotgun? I'm not quite sure because Graham got taken out. I'm not sure if someone picked it up.
Did get taken out.
I think there was only 1 defender left. I don't think he got the auto shotgun.
Yeah, they did not get the auto shotgun back, but they do still have 3 barbed wire, and you know the attackers only have a door charge. So this is going to be very rough for the attackers.
Yeah,
they do have the mob.
Still have one frag, and yeah, I was about to mention that they have the mob, and that can be devastating on C-Store depending on how you play it. Yep. So we'll see what they do. Seems like LCG expects a push through Freezer for power, and SPG is not showing us any of their plan.
Yeah, I would, with only 1 door charge left, I would probably, with the mob especially, this is, it is really interesting map for the mob because the defenders have so much cover from these refrigerators around the bomb to being hiding in bathroom to hiding in freezer and the teller. There's not many sightlines if you door charge storefront with the mob. Like you don't really see much other than arcade and if there's someone in teller, but that's basically all the info you have. And if you door charge storefront, then like the defenders are gonna know that you have the mob and they just have to hide from your sightline basically.
Yeah,
it seems like that's what the SVG is gonna do. They're gonna door charge storefront with the mob and then just do a green push.
Yeah, going through office, into storage, through arcade, into teller, and then taking up the shutters. So they're trying something similar as LCG did last time, but without the wall charge, basically. So yeah, we'll see if that works out for them. They actually have the saber and not the mob. Interesting. So maybe they didn't got enough mob bullets. Potentially.
Yep, Kuho might just die to this door charge, though. Oh, yeah, he does.
Corona Flecken dies to the door charge. Wow, well, that was good for them. Now Sperm is trying to get a pick here. But Pablo is hidden behind the teller window, so he's safe for now. The rest of the team, they kicked the red door for this as distraction, and now are slow walking towards office. I'm not sure if that's going to get them much. Lando and Pablo both sitting in arcade now, waiting for them. Pies and Gramstal waiting patiently for them to come in. Spermy trying to get some picks here. I'm not sure what he's shooting out, actually. I can't really make it out. But the attackers are pushing in now though. Tibor is in freezer. Bud is following him. Pies is shooting the freezer window. Tibor is trying to push through it. Pies gets a kill with the knack here. Very, very nice. And Sleep is scrolling into arcade. Pies is trying to hold this desperately. Pablo is going to sleep though. Oh, Graham got butt here, falling back because Kofu is there as well. There goes. Oh, he gets a kill with a shotgun. And Molotov did not quite work out. He takes power and now it's 2v2, but Spermy is still outside. And we will see if Pies and Lando can actually hold this. Lando is quite low in HP. Kofu and Spermy both at full HP, I think. They're gonna run out of time eventually, though. Spermy trying to get the picks through arcade here. Interesting, I think, yeah, but he missed. Pies gets an angle here, gets Kofu down to like 30 HP or something. Oh, crosses the windows. They take the shot. Kofu baited the bomb. Now they kind of cut off through the door, the breach hole, and Swami gets a pick here on Paizo. Kofu smokes the bomb and now goes for the defuse, and Lando is kind of stuck. No, he doesn't go for the defuse. He baits. Lando is being under fire from Spermy still, and Kofu could just start the defuse. Now he's doing it. Lando has to get moving now, and Spermy is waiting for him. Gets the kill here. Strong attack by SPG after a somewhat, well, not perfect start, I would say. But it took to 3-3 here.
I really believe this positioning by LCG was quite weird. I think they should have definitely played more people in the storefront, the east side of storefront. Maybe like have another person in bathroom, because like they literally could not cross the Spermy sightline. Like they two players were just trapped in arcade for the whole time, basically, because Spermy just had the angle on arcade, and then it was just basically 3 attackers pushing against 2 defenders. So they just got outmanned, outgunned, and yeah, that was just, they played their man advantage, and they had outside map. So
no, you cut out there for a moment, at least for me.
Sorry, I was just saying. It was basically like Spermy was basically acting as he was one person and he was stopping 2 people from rotating. So the attackers are basically playing like a 4v3 in that situation, or just push the east side. Very strong push by SPG. They tied up the game. This game is very close now, and honestly, it's anybody's game at this point. No team has an advantage, and
yeah, so far I think both sets were 2-1 for the attackers, if I'm not mistaken. So potentially, just based on that, LCG has a small advantage here because they're on the attacking again now. But we'll see. I mean, this is, as you said, for sure anybody's game at this point. Seems like LCG wants to go for some smokes through the windows. By the way, I just if we're thinking back to round 1 with the double smoke on this map, I rewatched it on stream with a delay, and I'm pretty sure Graham threw some smoke grenades through the window, and just, I think his smoke grenade just ended up at the same spot where someone else threw, or like something did go wrong. That was not at the one.
That was probably just a miscommunication. But yeah, this is very interesting. It seems like the SPG is making the right call. Don't hold storage. Storage is a death trap for a defender. They can throw a flashbang through this most window, and so you're blind, and you're just gonna get pushed. But only
it seems like LCG wants to go for the fan, though.
Yeah, this is the only problem with going for the fan. I also assume they're gonna bring night vision goggles. Yes, they do have night vision goggles. Is the Spermy and Tibor can just shoot them if they try to get to the power. There's a window watching the power, so this power's gonna be hard to get. Oh,
Graham still misses the smoke, setting up for a second one, gets it off. Okay, Sleep is still in position though, so setting up for a fan. Fan goes up, blows up, and flashbang goes out. Lando jumped in, and there are some shots, and Cool goes down. That's the first one again. Spermy is being picked up by Pablo here through the window though, but now Tibor's on the windows trying to get picked. So he's a Gruber though, not a perfect weapon against the Black Towers. And Lando takes power. Tibor is hiding behind the window, behind the wall. Oh, Lando takes bench from the toxic goo, and then is being taken out by Bart with the mob across the map. So now it's down to, well, 3 attackers, all pretty low actually, but they have the lights out advantage. Still 2 defenders in East Office though. So yeah, they're trying to, nope, that's another kill for Bud. Long range with the mob. Sleep took power, so now lights are on again. And is then taken out by Gramstar though, who's still outside on the fan. But I think he has to move in now. They're both at basically no HP.
Yep.
Say again?
Pablo seems to just walking. This is probably gonna die at Tibor. They're both 1 health, so
yeah. Yep. He flashed, but I don't think he got affected. Nope. Yep, it's been taken out by Tibor here. Now it's down to Gram, and this is gonna be rough. I don't think he can take that. He has a saber.
He has 20 seconds, 23
yeah,
seconds.
He's running out of time as well.
He's running out of time. I would just save Clacker and run. I wouldn't.
That might be a wise choice for sure, especially he's going through the same route and it's been taken out by Tibor as well. So
no utility. That was good. You have to run through the barb. I would have just grabbed. I don't know who had the Clacker. If Lando had the Clacker, then I probably wouldn't. But like,
it seems like Lando had it because they just picked it up from his body. So that would have been a hard take.
Yeah, but the defenders, they definitely knew. They knew if they just play the west side and if they don't go dock, then they can just hunker down. And they had huge sight lines with the egg bar at the mop. I think the mop got 2 picks that round. And Sleep made jump down the window after and get the power back on.
Yeah, I like that play. But he got punished for it.
Oriented the attackers who had night vision on, and it'll become super bright, hard to see.
Yeah.
And yeah, now it's a match point for SPG, and if they do, and this is definitely, I would say, a defender side map. I mean, the attackers have to go from 2 positions. I mean,
LCG demonstrated very well how to hold this map last time, round 5 or whatever. So if SPG can replicate that, it's going to be a hard time for LCG to go in here. Especially with the door touch and a Clacker down already. We'll see what they do.
Most likely, I would say they most likely want to go green or lockers. But I guess if they lose this round, they're going to lose the game. So they have to just to save the Clacker. But I would save the Clacker anyways because then you could do a double charge on C-Store.
Yeah, that's just not too much value if you want to take the button, but it seems like LCG has something different in mind and wants to double charge through lockers into vault. So that's going to be interesting if it works out. I think they're just going to want to go really, really fast.
It could be really interesting because it seems like they're trying to hold off as SPG. So might not have anybody in club, not enough people in club kitchen, and they could just instantly win this round. And if they save both frag grenades, they could easily win the forced green on the last round.
I think they need 1 frag grenade for the kitchen dot though. There's barbed wire there, and we have 2 people in kitchen. We'll see if they bring it. This is a very much a very high risk, high reward play here from LCG, and they have to because this is match point against them. So if they lose this, then it's done. Seems they brought a frag grenade, and the wall charge and the door charge. So yeah, this is exactly what they do. Bud and Sleep are sitting in kitchen trying to hold this, while Spermy is with the auto shotgun in office completely out of position. So that's not good for the defenders. Ramsel is going in with a double flash here, securing lockers, while Pice is going, well, the rest of the team is now going for the kitchen. I think they're taking their time there, doing slow shoot, shotgunning it open. Spermy's not relocating yet. They don't realize they have the wall charge. There comes the Molotov. Takes some time out. That wastes the smoke. Bud and Sleep use the time to reposition themselves in the front of the room while Kofu's now in the back. So there's 3 people in kitchen now. It's going to be hard to push in there, but we'll see. Pablo's crawling in. It's been taken out immediately. Flashbangs, a frag grenade going off and flashbangs going off. They push in. Sleep is in the smoke waiting for them. Wall charge going down. Lando is being picked up. Bud and Kofu both going down though. So is Pisces. So now it's down to Ku, who's being picked up by Sleep, and now it's down to Gramstar again. 1v3. Spermy is heading towards him. We will see. Maybe if he opens the door, no, Gramstar goes down, and that's match point. 5-3 for SPG. So first game goes to SPG.
That was so. Sleep was just hiding in that smoke, and he got 2 kills. That was just unbelievable. No, he got 3 kills actually. Yeah. Oh my god, they just did not see him, and he was just able to shoot them in the back. I think LCG made a huge mistake by not blowing up that frag grenade. I mean that barbed wire. Always blow up the barbed wire. Don't use it to get kills, because what happened was they threw the frag grenade inside kitchen. Then the Granite did like I believe 20 damage to sleep in another person,
Maybe, yeah.
and it was just not worth because now they had to push through that barbed wire, and then they got extremely destroyed by that grouper.
Yeah. So I like basically what happened there was like they threw the smoke because they wanted to push through the smoke, but at the same time the defender threw the Molotov and they had to pull back, and that gave the defenders the time to reposition, and they used that. I was not expecting that, but they both rushed forward. Sleep and whoever the other was rushed forward and set up in the western part of the room basically to catch the attackers off guard. So that was really, really well reacted by them, in my opinion.
Yeah,
and paid off.
Yep, I would have definitely. Yeah, that was just such a unfortunate situation. I mean, I really felt like the attackers definitely could have won that if they just played a little differently. Maybe they were able to destroy that barb, flush into sight, because it was actually a 5v3, I believe. There was Spurgy was
two defenders were out of position basically.
Yeah, one was in club and one was in the office with Otto. So
I really hope they would go for a little for a faster approach. They took their time. They secured lockers before they did go for the kitchen door, and then they waited a long time. I mean, I guess they got delayed by the Molotov, but still, if they would have been able to rush in there, then Spermy would have been completely out of position with the auto shotgun, and whoever was in club would have been out of position as well. And they could have just taken kitchen if they would have if it would have worked out to just go really, really hard and fast. They could have taken kitchen potentially, and blowing up the vault door without much resistance. I think that was their plan, but it didn't work. It didn't quite. Well, oh, God damn it, words. It didn't work out quite as they wanted to. So and then it got really, really hard for them to push in there, obviously. So especially due to the repositioning of the defenders, that was well played in my opinion. Okay, seems like Graham still had some technical difficulties. That's unfortunate. Seems like a few people are restarting, but I think we're good to go for the next round. So yeah, this is a best of 3. Keep that in mind. So we're seeing the rematch now. SPG with the lead though. So if LCG wants to win this, they have to win 2 more best of 9s to make this happen. And just as a preview, after this match, don't go anywhere because we have 2 more matches to go after this. So after this one, LCG vs SPG, we're going to see Core Dynamics versus Status Quo, which both won their week 1 match, basically. So this is the upper bracket. And after that, we get Red Team versus Flatline, which is one of the absolute top matches this week. So I mean, it's the lower bracket, I guess, but they're both veteran teams who lost again. Wait, is this actually? I'm not sure. Did they won or lose last week?
Wait, who?
Red and Flatline. No, but they both won last week.
Red and Flatline both won.
Yeah, they both won. I for some reason had in mind Flatline played Fluff, but that didn't happen.
No.
I'm not sure why my brain was going this way. Never mind. So yeah, we have 2 more upper bracket matches after this, basically, and so this is going to be very exciting. So yeah, the next one will be. The next one. So yeah, we have up to 2 more matches between LCG and SPG now, and then we're gonna swap to Core Dynamics versus Status Quo, which will be casted by me and Billboard. So we're gonna say bye to Spha. But you're gonna be back, right?
Yep, I will be back for the Flatline and Red match. So don't worry, I'll be back soon
with Adex, our new caster. And tomorrow is the last match for the week. That's gonna be Darklight Studios versus the Rats. And that is going to be casted by Byako and me. So that's going to be fun as well. So don't miss out on that one. That's going to be... wait, what time is that in EST? Is that EST? This should be... Is this EST? This is EST. That's 5:30 p.m. EST tomorrow. And yeah, stay around here because so many more matches today.
Yep, the match is now starting, I believe.
So yeah, thanks for pointing... Oh, no, My spectate button disappeared.
My spectate button doesn't work. I had to restart.
I think I can get it. I just have to not. Yeah, there we go. I think Oh, is it working though?
No, you have to restart.
God damn it. Okay, should have restarted before. I think we're gonna still be in time though.
We'll still make it for I think the last 30 seconds or so. People still have to finish drawing their lines and such. We should be fine.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to this game for sure. Like that was a really interesting game so far. It seems like the two teams are very even in skill. So I'm looking forward to see them on some other maps now. Okay.
My spectate button still does not work, it seems.
Yeah, I think I have some issues as well. I'm just gonna wait for a few seconds.
Okay, I'm in now. I'm in now.
Okay, yep, I'm connecting as well. Yes, just be patient.
I think it wasn't loading. I think the match the server didn't actually start yet. That was,
it seems like we're still in the versus screen. So
yeah, we are still in the
by the way, both teams are doing pretty silly poses. I'm not sure if you can see it on stream or not. But especially LCG is doing like the zombie walk, or I guess it could be the thriller dance. So it's pretty hilarious. I love this screen. It's just the best part of the game, honestly.
And without like the low res filter over it looks so much better. You can
it got an upgrade this week. Yeah.
It's very high quality now.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the eyebrows move. That's my favorite part.
The eyebrows.
The eyebrows on the defender. On I think Lando right there.
Okay. Well, so no new C-Store map. Oh yeah, I saw this one earlier today when I watched the stream. There's some ugly goo spilled in the storefront, which deals damage if you step into it or if you get too close to the barrel. So be careful about that. It's certainly a working hazard.
Yeah. You know, they're just it's just what is it? Mountain Dew. That's all it is.
Oh yeah. So, by the way, this map has really interesting shutters because it has like basically 3 shutters.
Is this the map with the shutters that you can rotate out of into storage?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. This map is really interesting because did
you not load in yet?
No, I have not loaded in yet.
Okay.
I'm restarting my game.
But this is the map really with the shutters.
If you press the button, you can actually rotate out of the tellers into storage but you will also open the shutters for the attackers to come in. So
you mean as a defender? Yeah, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I would not recommend using it as a rotate unless it's like already open or.
I mean, it could be an interesting strategy for the attackers though to go through storefront or through freezer potentially into tellers and then push a button and then rush into storage. So it certainly opens up some interesting plays. There's also the main shutter is also split up. There's like a smaller one on the eastern part, which is interesting. So yeah, it seems like LCG is on the defense here, and they set up pretty spread out. 2 people in storefront, 1 office, 1 arcade, and Lando and bathroom. And it seems like SPG is setting up for freezer teller push, just what I mentioned. They're setting down the door charge. Spermy has a shotgun to shoot open the teller door. The only one really contesting that is Gramstar, I guess. Well, he's moving immediately. Pablo is moving. Okay, never mind. Now we have 3 defenders in storefront. They heard that and immediately rotated. Nice Molotov. Dealing some damage and especially costing them time. Gives Lando time to relocate. He might go for some wall banks here. We'll see. Okay, so they lost precious time. Pablo is actually rotating north, interestingly enough. Now it's down to Ku and Grumstar to hold storefront. And also Ku is rotating away. Okay, interesting. I think they're not sure what they were thinking, actually. Now all of them are sitting in freezer. Actually, 4 of them, because Bud waits for the shutters to go up. Their flashbang. Gramstar is not being taken out. That T-Bar goes down, and now Gramstar goes down because Pablo and Ku came back here, taking out Spermy as well. Now Kufo is kind of caught in storefront on his own. Gets the kill on Pablo though. Sleep and Bud are following in now. Now tellers go up, but Bud is in already. Ku is trying to hold against Sleep here. Is being crossfired by Bud as well and goes down. And now the attackers have control over storefront with Pice and Lando both sitting in freezer, trying to push in now. They're kind of cut off though. And Kufu's on the bomb. Sleep gets Bud gets the kill on Pice after Pice took out Sleep. Lando is rushing in, gets Q for seconds before he finished the defuse, and now it's 1v1. But it looked the wrong direction, but Lando could not pick him off. Both fairly low HP, and now it becomes a Pika battle. Bud is trying to rotate, and Lando might get the kill. No, wait, yeah, he gets the kill. Double kill here for Lando, clutching the round for LCG with barely no HP left. That was really, really close. If he would have stepped into the Toxic, he would have been dead.
Bud just used all his ammo pre-firing and then had to rush him with the pistol, so that was
oh yeah, he was also running out of time, I think, so he had to make a move.
Yeah, that was impressive that was so I can't speak. Lando was able to rush in, and while Bud was still trying to get into a good position, so Bud had his back turned, Lando rushed in, killed Kofu, and then it was just it was just a pretty bad situation. Lando had more health. He had a KR. Probably he could 2-tap Bud. It was.
Yeah, it was really back and forth. Like at the start, it looked good for the defenders because they did hold off the initial push. All attackers were stuck in freezer, but then they managed to get in and just clear of storefront basically, and it looked good for them because now they were holding storefront. But in the end, yeah, Lando and whoever the other one was coming back from that and took out all of them. Well, barely, but they managed to do so. So it's 1-2-0 now for LCG. LCG in the lead.
This is a much more I would say interesting vault map for Kill House. Then the attackers aren't like ultra forced to go through 2 doorways.
It's a little more. It had a little more variety, I would say, for sure.
More variety. And there's these like murder hidey holes in office.
Oh yeah, interesting.
With a shotgun, just hiding in the cubicle and shoot with a shotgun is always fun. Are these cubicles?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, this is office, so.
Cubicles, but it's actually just 3 walls of holes.
Yeah, true. It's not quite a cubicle, I guess.
We just need Zach to make some cubicles for office.
I think it's more like a little storage area or something, but I don't know. I mean, there's a desk in there.
There are 3 desks, so. Okay, this attacker plan is kind of crazy. It seems
I can't follow that. What are they planning?
Basically, it seems like they're gonna go through garage, push through the north side, into club, into backstage, press the button, do some little funny wall bangs, try to kill some of these people hiding.
Oh, you think this is not a wall charge? I was thinking this is a wall charge into the cubicle.
Wall charge? Is there a wall charge? They do have a wall charge. This is a wall charge.
They have a wall charge.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, they're flashing garage, placing a wall charge, so this is gonna blow up. Oh, they smoke it. Interesting. Blow it up. No smoke. The Ku on the flank is shooting it. Bud rushes in though. Oh, it's been taken out by Ku. Kofu and Spermie are rotating north there, while Sleep and Tibor are still in the garage, waiting to try to get through there. But Ku is just pre-firing the smoke, and they're not rushing through.
With an auto shotgun, so this could
I just noticed. Yeah, Graham with the auto shotgun wall. Tibor is flashing, trying to wallbang now. Ku's wallbanging back. Kofu and Spermie are trying to push through backstage, not quite getting through there because Pites and Pablo are sitting on kitchen and holding the angle. Ku is pushing Sleep. It's been taken out though. Sleep takes the kill here, and now it's being picked up by Lando though, who was on the southern part. Graham is just wallbang. No, not actually wallbang. I think he sees them. I think they have the vault door open. Oh yeah, they opened the door, so Graham just got line of sight there and spamming them with the auto shotgun. And yeah, Tibor pulled back and is now rotating through north because the rest of the attackers there. Kuba taking out, gets the kill on Pablo there, and now they're split, but the defenders are as well. It's 2v3. Kofu and they might sandwich Pice. Now Pice gets the kill with the F1 on Kofu, but it's been taken up by Tibor, and now it's down to Tibor to take out the two defenders left. They're both at full HP, and Graham has an auto shotgun, so this is going to be really, really rough. He doesn't have any utilities left. I think he's looting. He okay, he got a flashbang. This might help. He's probably going to try to flash out Graham. That flash should be successful, but maybe Lando can rush in. No, Lando doesn't come in, but Graham gets the kill anyway with the auto shotgun, and that's 2-0 for LCG. Strong start.
Yeah, that flash didn't really work against Graham because Graham was hiding behind the bomb, so it didn't full flash him in. This is
also I think he did not got he basically did go the wrong way, and so he lost half a second or something off the flash effect as well. I think if he would have rotated south around the bomb, he might have picked up Graham, but didn't work out.
They threw a smoke onto that wall charge. It was just what you do not want to throw smokes onto the entryway you're making. You want to throw it in front of you, but you do not want to throw it on the doorway because
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the idea behind that
because
was.
when you
Like,
throw it on the doorway and a defender throws a molly in there or it spams it through it, like you will not see
which
the defender.
Crew did. So yeah,
And,
it was. I'm not quite sure what they like. They probably had some idea. I cannot follow why they wanted the wall charge there in the first place. I would, maybe we can ask them after the match because they probably had a plan for that. I'm just not sure what it was. So yeah, strong start for LCG so far for sure.
This map is a map that doesn't really matter if you have a door charge. You have to basically go south. It's you do want west south.
Oh yeah,
south or east south. So those are the three options. I think the attackers are going to go south though. That's a strong guess.
Probably. I would agree. That's a weird factory for sure. Like nothing. Like there's literally no other way into the building than south.
Red doors are literally like one room away from the green doors. This is literally like there's not many options you can do on this.
I would even argue potentially the green door is like it has the shortest path to bomb. So it's I mean, okay, I guess the fan has the shortest path to toxic and the dog has the shortest path to office.
The left green door is not that great because you can get shot from office from just like this map, I would definitely say you want to save the wall charge if you're an attacker on this map because you can wall charge through storage.
Interesting. Yeah, that might be worthwhile to store the wall charge onto generator there basically because you're kind of like you see you're behind the thing, the whatever it is, so you cannot be shot from the window. So yeah, that might be worthwhile. Seems like 3 defenders are sitting in storage right now. I guess they're just placing barbed wire. Yeah. I doubt they're gonna sit there. Pablo with the auto shotgun though, and Graham with the mob, so they have everything.
The attackers right have a clacker left, so they have to go green.
Oh yeah. So that's gonna be even worse because now the defenders know where they're coming from, and they're setting up for that. Like they have Pies on the window, Lando below it, then Pablo right behind or right next to the door with the auto shotgun, Kuna flagging behind him, and Graham's on the other side with the mob behind the toxic thing. They're trying to get in, Molotov. They're smoked off, but again, denied by the Molotov, basically. I mean, I guess I can go through the other green door. They're flashing and trying to go in. And now it's only Graham, who has to pull back. Doesn't get the kill here. I think he got a hit, but didn't kill them. Oh, Pablo rushing in, getting a double kill. Ooh, and Sleep rushed Gramstall, though. And now for the fighting over power, Sleep gets... Sleep with the double kill here as well. Tibor gets the grenade kill on the auto shotgun. Pablo on the auto shotgun going down, and no, it's actually not looking too bad for SPG here. They have the 3-2 advantage, and lights are out. That worked quite well for them for some reason. Pies and Kuna Fleck shooting each other, so that's not great. Tibor is pushing into the main area. Sleep is as well. Spermy is far behind with the saber, but is coming, and now they're kind of coming together. Pies and Kuna Fleck both waiting for the opportunity. Tibor's on a bomb. They have to make a move now. Pies is trying to get an angle here. Sleep is on a generator trying to pick him off. Kuna Fleck is coming there as well. Shots going out. Nobody really takes a kill, but the bomb's at 70%, 80%, 90%. Pies is the push. Pies is going down to Sleep, and that's the bomb defusal there by Tibor, and Kuna Fleck is completely out of position. Not what I expected at all. That's a round for SPG, so 2-1.
Yep, I would definitely... Graham just got... there was nobody covering Graham. I think there should have been someone above this north door to help Graham. Because if they had this... if Graham was covered by a person like Lando, then Graham wouldn't have gotten flash rushed, and he could have... He had a devastating sightline onto that storage because the fan, Spurgy, cannot shoot at Graham if he hides behind those crates. So I mean that box. So
yeah, true.
I think there should have definitely been more support for Graham, and also Tibor had that pretty good frag kill. He didn't use it. He realized that with the 2 green doors, it's easy for attackers to push in, so they didn't have to use he didn't have to use the frag to blow up that barbed wire.
Yeah, I think the defenders were just down to 1 barbed wire, and that's kind of was part of the issue here. But it's interesting because you usually don't see that. Like the defenders had all the cards in their hands. They had both power weapons. They knew where the attackers were coming from because they didn't have any clackers left. And yeah, the only card the attacker still had were basically they still had NVGs, and I mean they managed to take advantage of that. So.
The attackers got pretty lucky though, because that is basically like green door is basically like an option that you're always gonna take on that map. I mean,
yeah, true. I mean, I guess if you want to do it on a map, yeah. If you want to be in a situation on some map, then this map is probably one of the best for it. Okay, back to Saber Overlord, the C-Store map with the rotating shutter. Or not rotating, but the rotate option through the shutters in the center of the map. LCG is on the attack now. So we'll see how they approach it. Seems like...
Yeah. LCG seems to want to just do eco rush. I mean, eco
I'm not sure. This looks like a wall charge, or at least door charge on storefront there, south there.
Yeah, it does seem like... I think it's a... let's see, wall door, a wall charge on storefront and a split push green.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, they want to take control of the map. The defenders are spreading out very, very far, basically, covering the whole map. Three people storefront actually, so I guess they're bringing a wall charge. Yeah, Lando's wall charge. Oh, okay, seems like Ku and a flag and rotates north now though.
Sleep does still have this barbed wire covering storefront, so it's either the attackers have to run through the toxic or go through the barbed wire. So very hard choices.
We have 3 defenders in storefront while Gramsal and Lando are trying to push in. Lando's been taken out immediately, and Gramsal is kind of in a... gets a kill here, but is in crossfire and is being taken out. I guess that was 2 for 1, but Spermy going down north, and Pablo rotated south, so they still take advantage of that wall charge. It's down to a 2v3 because Pablo gets a kill on Sleep, and Kuno Flag rushes and takes out Kofu. Now it's down to Bud, who might get picked up from behind from Paizo here. Paizo kicks the door, gets the kill here. Really strong push from LCG, taking the first round of this set, and that's 3-1, canceling the defuse to loot.
Yeah, Pies and El Pablo Pies and Kuho, they had this great split push through storage into arcade. They shot they killed
they got Spermy.
Spermy, and they got Kofu. So after that happened,
it seems like Sleep actually team killed Tibor in storefront.
I don't think it actually mattered that much. I mean, Lando was shooting through both of them, so I think he was probably most likely dead anyways. But now it's really good for attackers. They have both door charges left. They save their clacker. They can go red door every map. I mean, it doesn't really matter for that factory map. You're gonna go south anyways.
Yeah, I guess it still helps to have like a second entry. It means they can maybe like rush through fan and jump onto Toxic, or like try to take control of office. But it's not too big of an advantage for sure.
Yeah. I would probably try to do something interesting, maybe like a double door charge in this. LCG.
I mean, they have also have that option.
LCG tried to do a force green last match. It didn't work out for them, but they might try to just wing it again, do a double door charge. I would definitely probably do it for this map. Use it as a just a frag grenade, blow up a barbed wire. Yeah, because most likely office is gonna be very barbed. The south, it's gonna be barbed like right here.
Yeah, this office is certainly like not easy to take. I think I guess there's so many awkward angles and the cubicles and whatnot. It's hard to push into.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe they do a double door charge. I mean, they have the resources, so they might go for it. We will see. It's looking way better for LCG now than in comparison to the last game. They're up 3-1. And still have good resources for this set, so they might just close it on the attack. If they win the next 2 rounds, then it's over.
Just 5-1 if they use a lot of resources on this one, and I believe the next map they could definitely win on a green push if they use a double charge for this. And it seems like the defenders are just gonna ignore Garage. Good idea. Garage is not that good of hold. I guess you could get an easy pick with a shotgun if you hide behind one of these like cars or something. But
yeah, but it's most likely a 1-for-1. So
I would probably not stand in Garage training. I would probably only defend kitchen, backstage, and office. It seems like the defenders are gonna barbed wire office, barbed wire vault, barbed wire backstage. The defenders might not be ready for this kitchen blow up because they're barbed wiring club, but if they don't go club, then and they get behind no barbed wire contesting to this button.
I mean, if the attackers are breaching through kitchen here, they split up the defender team in half. Spurmy is with the auto shotgun in backstage. He was gonna be out of position. I mean, he can rotate and wallbang, I guess, but still. So all 5 LCG members are setting up before the kitchen, in front of the kitchen door, blowing it up. And Ku is rushing in. Molotov immediately, though. Ku pushed through. Cannot take the kill. But triple kill for Bud and Kofu here. 2 for Bud and 1 for Kofu. Taking out this push completely. It rushed through the Molotov and could not clean them out. Now the other 2 are pushing in with flashbangs. Cannot take the kill. Well, okay, now they got 2 kills, but also it's down to Gramstyle versus 3 defenders. This is not looking good for him.
Missed frag. He messed up that frag. He now has 20 health against 3 defenders. This is gonna be very rough.
That was it. Wow, that was a slaughter in kitchen.
Yeah, I don't think the attackers just went in guns blazing, but you know they ran through the Molotov. I think running through the Molotov was fine, but they all ran around the long way. They didn't go the short way.
No. Yeah, true.
They should have definitely flanked Bud. Maybe they should have had somebody throw a flashbang. I don't think anybody threw a flashbang. They just kind of held fire.
Kofu takes their last pick there.
They just held fire, so Bud and Kofu had perfect vision, and they were just, and you know they lined up for Bud. Bud, I'm pretty sure, shot 3 people with 1 bullet.
Probably
like 100 damage a bullet. So.
Yeah, that was interesting. The kitchen hold was just too strong. They did not get through. I mean, it looked like Ku was the first one rushing through the Molotov, and the other 2 were a little delayed behind him, and so Ku was kind of out of position there for like a second or so. But yeah, none of them did go the short way, as you mentioned, and so they could not take out Bud proper, or they did, but way too late. So that didn't went well for them at all. It also looked like they missed a bunch of shots there, though. I wonder if that was just like in the heat of the action, heat of the moment, or what the reason for that was. So yeah, I mean that means they still have a door touch and a clacker though. So they have basically all the options here. Yeah, probably. One of the south options for sure.
This map would have been, I think, 100 times more interesting.
This is a meat map.
The red door should have been like on the north side of the map or something. Like,
yeah, maybe.
There should be no dock, and then like I don't know. There should be like a door at the northwest or something, like a red door. Like I don't know.
Yeah, giving like an option to get into office. Yeah, that would be interesting for sure. This way, it's a little weird.
This way, it's
a pretty elaborate attacker plan again, though. Seems like they want to push through dock and then split up through office and take control of the main area.
Office, throw smokes on generator, throw smokes in storage. The defenders are probably planning a storage to power. You can actually run across this and take 100 damage to get the power, which is a
really
interesting idea, but
not pretty risky. I'd say it's pretty risky.
I mean, it's probably just safer to just, smoke this door and run across, throw 1 flash to the guy standing there. I mean, on some of the maps, through taking 100 damage to taking 50 to 100 damage to run across the toxic could actually be advantageous to them. I've seen it work before,
SPG is doing map art, though. So
also, Sleep might get a counterclock kill. Sleep, I really hope this... Please get the counterclocker kill on Lando. That would be so...
yeah, Sleep is trying to set it up. I think he's... We'll see. I think he's too far away. I think he's collecting for the other dog. Lando is placing the charge. Okay. Oh, it did blow up, but it didn't damage Lando at all, so he got lucky there. Smoker's off, Molotov misses. They're rushing into office, but they're with the mob out of position. T-Bo's been taken out, but that was a team kill from Lando. Unfortunate, but it's just running away with the mob. But they took control of the office, so they're where they wanted to be. Grubs are still waiting outside for a good pick.
Right now, 3 of them are so hurt.
Yeah, true. Pies going down to Bot, who waited there with the mob. Good that he got out for him. Smoke going off. Can Lando get a pick? No, but hit behind the thingy. What's the word? Forgot it. Got Pablo here. Oh, not good looking good for LCG at all right now. Lando has been taken up by Bot as well. That's a triple kill. And now Spermy. Oh no, Spermy couldn't find the kill on Gramstar here. Gramstar got the auto shotgun. Well, killed the one with the auto shotgun and it's not picking it up. So maybe I can clutch. I mean, he still has time. He's flashing off his, pushing in. But with the auto shotgun, with the mob hits, I think, but like just a lag or something. Or he missed and Gramstar was damaged before. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Graham was just damaged before.
Okay. Gramstar gets the kill on Bot, finally, with the auto shotgun, spamming them. He might run out of bullets eventually, though. He still has 40 seconds. It's out of utility. He's rotating it through office again, trying to pick up some equipment, I guess.
Doesn't really very weak, though.
Molotov,
He's,
okay.
Like 2/3, I mean, 3/4 self, I believe.
Molotov on generator is pushing now. Sleep is getting hit quite a bit. Kofu taking a long angle shot, so Graham is eventually running out of. Oh, almost gets a kill on Kofu. Sleep got killed. Graham's with the triple kill here, maybe going for the 4K and for the clutch play. Both on one hit, basically. Who gets the shot here first? Cursor gets the kill. Is this in time? This is gonna be super close. Holy shit, he's down to 1 HP. I think he's
timed out.
I'm not sure. We thought that before, and we were wrong. I don't know. No!
98%. That's such an unfortunate for Gramstar. I really thought he made a mistake by grabbing the auto shotgun on Factory, but you know, he just kind of ran the defenders and just the whole held W while tagging them
and then finished him off with the pistol, I think, for the most part.
I don't know why most of them when they start finding the auto, instead of just shooting him from like, because he was like 5 tiles away, they kind of just ran.
They ran away.
Really just
I didn't even I missed how Sleep died. I think it was. I'm not sure what happened there.
He got last second pistol sniped, I think.
Oh, okay.
A PK. He was like 30 health. He ran through a molly and
I saw that. I was like, huh? He's not in the line of sight there.
Let's see if it blew up or defused. I didn't catch the score.
No, it blew up. I got the blew up animation, so it blew up.
I don't know. Yeah. They lost.
That was unfortunate though. That's a wow. So 3-3. So again, everyone's game. This time is SPG on the attack again.
SPG definitely tied up that disadvantage. They were down 2 rounds. If they tied it up, and you know, if they win the next 2 rounds, they could get a double 5-3. They could just win the game. It seems like they want to blow up this the Eastmost and Shudder. Avoid this toxic splat. You can actually avoid the toxic if you jump on the barrel, but that takes like an extra second.
Actually, interestingly enough, if you're standing next to the barrel, next to bomb, if you get too close, you take damage as well. So be careful about that.
If you stand on top of it,
I think it's enough if you're standing close to it. To be honest, if you touch it, I think you take damage.
I think if you stand on top of the rim or jump inside it, you start taking.
I mean, if you jump inside it, you're for sure taking damage. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not sure. I think they're still debating their plan. Actually, they did not quite decide what to do. Seems like LCG wants to barbed wire freezer and arcade, mainly worried about storefront. For the most part,
they're gonna just. It seems like attackers are just gonna rush into storefront, smoke out office. They'll have 5 people by the bomb, and then they'll just have. They could probably just smoke the fuse, or they don't even have to smoke the fuse. They could just have they just have one guy defusing, 4 people covering, and
but we have like Gramstar though with the auto shotgun.
The defenders are very well positioned against this. They have basically 4 people that can shoot onto this sight line. So
Lando with a knack in office.
Lando seems to be expecting it because he has his gun just waiting.
Yeah, pointing that direction. Yeah.
Who's gonna die to the wall?
Might though.
Not die to the wall, Judge Koo, please. Not again.
Oh no! Koo is the first one to die again. It's just a meme of this match. Oh shit! Bosch jumps over the barrel. Oh, I got lag detected really shortly there. Okay, I'm back. Lando, Sleep, Kofu, and Graham all died. So it's down to 2 attackers versus 2 defenders. Oh well, because T-Bo got taken out by Pies as well. But and Spermy are in storefront though, and Pablo and Pies are out of position now. Basically, Pablo, they're both cut off with barbed wire, so this is not super good for the defenders here. Spermy had the auto shotgun as well. Is going. Oh, he's going for the kill for Pablo, maybe. They're trying to go to the office. No, okay, doesn't. Decides against it. Trying to get a pick. But is on the bomb now. Swami covering him. Pi's trying to get an angle. Molotov going out from Pablo. But in crossfire here, might be taken up by Pablo. No, whoa, all survive. Interesting. But Swami is on the bomb. But going down eventually. Was close. The bomb was at 80%.
Oh my god. They tried to stick it, but they got instantly flanked. They averted too much attention to Pablo because Buzz just was able to run around. And then once Buzz started shooting El Pablo, then both the attackers turned around and then El Pablo started shooting. Like, they need to just pick somebody. They can't just keep turning around. And
I think there was some good coordination between Paizo and Pablo there. Pais and Pablo.
You need to stop standing next to shutters, man.
Cool on the flanking is really... He has a hard time today. Like, I think that was at least the 5th or 6th round he's dying first. And I think the 2nd time he's dying to a charge.
It was just, I'm like, I called it both times. I'm like, he's gonna, please do not die. But no, he died. I
think if he would have stood like a little further north, he would have been fine. But nope, he stepped south and got killed. So yeah, actually game point for LCG. If they win this, it's back. We're going to the 3rd match or for the 3rd game. So
they definitely have to. Even though they are at match point, it's only 2 rounds away for SPG to just close out the set entirely. So LCG has to best. They have to really.
The pressure is on for sure. Seems let's look what SPG does now, because this round is super important, obviously.
You might be trying to do a 5-man office hold, which is very interesting. I mean, LCG is trying to do a 5-man office hold, which could be very.
Seems like SPG is going for the same strategy as LCG did last round. They just want to show them how it's done, apparently. Let's see if that works out.
I could definitely see...
this map, you can hold this map completely in office, potentially. I mean,
I would definitely press the button first and have some people involved. I would maybe have some lurkers hiding and training in garage to flank. I would probably try 3 in office and have 2 lurkers, and that could be that could be very devastating if that happens.
I mean, they have someone on the button, so I'm not sure if it's up or down. I think it's down, I think. Yeah, vault is closed.
Yeah.
Gramstel's hiding in there with the auto shotgun, and all the other LCG members are setting up an office now, so they're completely ignoring the rest of the map. So it seems like SPG is probably going to waste some resources in kitchen. They're setting up the door charge. Going in, double flash.
It might actually
triple flash, quadra flash. That's 4 flash wasted.
If they press this button, they're gonna actually close vault, which is gonna be pretty fun.
No, vault is closed. Vault is closed. Oh, Pablo goes down to a frag grenade though. No, vault is open. They're just wall banging here for the most part. I mean, defense are 1 person down, but the attackers are basically out of equipment. That was the last flashbang, I think. Kufu is pushing in, trying to get the kill. Gets the kill on Ku. So it's down to... Oh, nice Molotov though. Holding him off. They're trying to wallbang Pies. But Gramstel is still hiding in vault with the auto shotgun. Ooh, that was an interesting Molotov. Not quite sure what... I think that was a misthrow, actually. Probably tried to prolong the northern one.
It seems like Spermie is rotating around now, though. So Spermie might get this flank on land, though. Or he could try to
Pies. Pies gets picked off. Ooh, they're crawling in. And they're getting there. Oh, it's down to line. But I mean, Gramstel still with the auto shotgun. It's switching them. Oh, Lando going down as well. Now Gramstel is opening fire. Gets 1. Gets smoked off now. He's pretty low as well. He's probably gonna die. T-Boy is pushing in. Gramstel's hiding in the smoke. They're trying to find him. Can't. Oh, can! Sleep gets a kill here. 4-4. Oh!
Yeah. Stacking office. I think stacking office is a legitimate strat, but you can't have all 5 people in office. You're gonna get wallbanged. You're gonna get 1 flashed. The flashes are gonna wreck you. You definitely need some like lurkers hiding, because if you get a lurker kill and then you rotate onto the site, you can flank them, and then LCG will have. I mean, then the attackers will be like pinched basically.
I mean, SPG used a lot of resources for nothing, right? They threw 4 flashbangs, I think, which left them with like 1 flashbang for office, maybe 2. But I mean, if everyone is in office, 1 or 2 flashbangs is gonna be enough, to be honest. I mean, they got a little lucky there with the grenade kill, or not sure if lucky, but they got the grenade kill there early on against Pablo, which sucked for the defenders. Actually, against Ku, I think.
I think that was just a mistake because like he stood too close to that barbed wire, and then if you hear the little noise of a grenade skipping across the floor, you should probably run. I mean, the smoke and frag grenade make very similar sounds, so he might have thought it was just a smoke grenade, but you should not take that chance. But now it's match point for match.
I mean, it's how we did not decide on final terminology. What I would call this is game point for LCG and match point for SPG.
This could be set point for SPG. If they win this game, they just win the set entirely. So this round is very important.
Makes sense as well. It depends. Yeah, obviously. Like, I mean, this is 4-4, and it's the south map again. So
the south map.
What do the attackers have left?
The attackers, they use the wall charge, they use the door charge. They have 1 door charge left, so.
And they still have a clacker because they just won the last 2 rounds?
They have the clacker. Honestly, don't see much clacker potential other than, like, blowing fan, I guess. But this map does have very interesting windows, I just noticed. Like, these northern windows, you can actually throw, like, a window through this... a frag grenade through the window, land on top of generator, you probably get a kill if you land a frag grenade through like the window.
The downside is you're super out of position because you have to run around the whole map to get back in.
You have to go from north to south.
And everything is south on this map.
Yep, it seems like the defenders know what to do. They 5-man stack north, which makes a lot of sense. They can't get shot from the back.
Yeah. They're completely ignoring Toxic, though, which could be dangerous because
especially
the attackers are setting up for a Toxic play.
And the defenders only have 1 flare, so, with the night vision, this could be... I think this is definitely super winnable for SPG.
Gramstal is holding the angle through Toxic with the mob, though, so we'll see.
Stormy also has auto shotgun, which could clean out office.
Ooh, yeah. Dangerous. We'll see how it plays out. They're holding Toxic only from range, so if they smoke it or rush through, they can take tower easily. I mean, we'll see. Factory can be played in the dark, but first shots. 2 attackers super low.
Collateral super low. 2 of them are 15 HP. Auto shotgun only has 15 HP.
Ku gets the kill. It's not the first one to die. It's the first one to kill. Sleep in this case. Frag grenade into office. Didn't really take anyone out though. But is pushing in. Pablo is falling back. Has Pies to support. The rest of the attackers are trying to push through generator.
And the attackers are out of utility. 0 utility left for attacker.
Yep. That's really dangerous for them. Ku is potentially gonna get sandwiched. I think there was another. No, that wasn't a hit for Gramstal there, I think. But gets the kill on Ku on the flank now, though. And that is the kill for Gramstal there with the mob. So 2 attackers down, and they're in the main area now. But there's still 4 defenders. They're on bomb. I mean, Gramstal missed the shot on the killer. Lando is rushing, getting the double. No, not the double. Gets 1 kill, gets the other one now here though. So double kill for Lando. This is looking really, really good for LCG. Gramstal trying. No, Gramstal is not going down. Bud versus Pies are both missing. What the hell in the dark? There's the kill for Pies. 5-4 for LCG.
I think he ran out of primary ammo and pistol ammo.
Yeah,
so
he ran out of
everything. Switched to secondary and just 1 point.
I mean, we're going through the 3rd game though. Interesting.
Yeah,
really
3rd game now. It's even up. Both teams have won a match. Both of the matches have been very close. 5-3 and 4-5. So
these 2 teams are really on a very similar level apparently.
Yep. FYI, the game between the 4 o'clock game is it delayed or
core dynamic versus status quo? I'm not sure. Apparently it's delayed.
Apparently it's delayed. So after this game finishes, we're probably gonna do no interviews. We're just gonna immediately move on to that game. Yeah, I'm sorry. We know we had a little mishap at the beginning, so everything got kind of delayed. So
there was a fire alarm. So
okay, yes. It was
not out of our control.
out of our control.
Yeah.
Our production man, a fire alarm
So that
happened
was-
in his apartment complex. So there was not.
I
much
just
we could-
want to point out one thing there. So we delayed the first match and we're delaying the second match. We're only doing that though because the team were pretty flexible for today. Like we're usually our philosophy is that the match have priority. If the teams can only schedule like there's like if the words, the matches have priority. So if production is for some reason, like the stream is for some reason not working or delayed or whatever, and the teams have to go, they're just going. They're allowed to play whenever. If they don't want to wait, they can start. But the teams agreed to wait for the stream. So we're grateful for that, but just want to point this out. We did not make them wait. We asked them to, and they said, yes, it's fine. We're flexible today. We can do that. But yeah, just for the future, if we have some issues with the stream for some reason, we're not going to hold the teams back and force them to reschedule or whatever. But yeah, today it seems to work out so far. A little unfortunate that it's, I mean, on one side, it's pretty cool that this match is going to the third game. On the other side, it would have been good to, if this would be over now, because then we could be on time for the second match.
Instead of being like 40 minutes off schedule, we're only 10, but you know.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about it before the stream, right? So, like a match in DPL, a best of 3, can be anything between like 25 to
it could be
100 minutes. Like
20. It could be easily 25 minutes to like.
Yeah. I mean, 25 minutes would be really short.
Okay, no, it'd be like more it would be more like 30 minutes to like 100 minutes or 110 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, all the games. I mean, these 2 games have been
almost
most
capped,
of the time.
Right?
You know, most of the times you don't.
We saw 17 rounds now, so that was almost the maximum.
2 of the rounds went to time. That usually does not happen. Usually, if the defenders win, they kill all the attackers, or if the attackers win, they defuse. Like it does not go to time that often. It usually, even when it does, like time definitely does play a huge role, because like usually the attacker will have to stick, but then the defender will just shoot him. So that's why the bomb never usually blows up. But when the bomb blows up, that means like that's like an extra 20 seconds in every round the bomb blows up. So these have been.
I mean, you see sometimes that the attackers, if they win, they delay the defuse to have more time for looting.
Yeah.
But which actually takes longer than the bomb blowing up, because after the bomb blows up, the round's immediately over. If the attackers defuse, they get the extra 20 seconds extraction time.
Yeah, I mean, that's only if they defuse like last second though, and usually they only like will wait 10 seconds to loot and then will defuse, because they don't want the other team to just wait for like a minute or something.
I mean, there's no point.
Usually,
like, as soon as you grabbed everything you want to, you can just stick to defuse and call it a day.
Okay, it seems like the match is starting now. So
yeah, it's starting.
I think the server is not spinned up yet. We just have to wait.
Potentially.
Okay,
no, I can connect. I'm getting in.
Palma, what's your prediction? Who do you think is gonna win this?
I have no idea. I mean, both teams are playing super strong, to be honest, or at least at a very, very similar level. Both teams made some bigger mistakes, I think, but both teams made played some really great rounds as well. It's really a back and forth here. I'm personally rooting a little bit for LCG, to be honest, because like they're the German team, I'm German, and I know Graham fairly well, so I'm kind of biased here, to be honest. But oh, my game crashed. Fuck.
Okay, don't worry. I'm loading in, so I can.
Okay, cool.
Play the first map. I definitely think LCG definitely has Graham has most experience out of all 10 of these players. He definitely can lead this team, and I think they definitely have the advantage that far. But for SPG, they have relatively new players, but they're players. They know.
They're playing well.
They're playing well.
But here's the thing. Like, LCG is the team with more experience here. They're the veterans, and we're in a very, very high pressure situation now. So maybe that plays to their advantage now, and they can keep calm and can take this last match. We'll see.
But SPG definitely does have a lot of good players. Like, I think Sleep with the Black Tar has been very insane.
Yeah.
I think he's gotten I think Sleep has probably gotten the most kills out of all the players, I think.
Potentially, yeah. I didn't count, but he picked up a lot of kills for
Sleep
sure.
across these last 2 matches have killed so many players. He got a lot of kills for sure. This is a no more South Factory. We got interesting options. You know, you can actually go west on the map.
Ooh, fancy.
This map, it is really hard to get the power. The power is really deep into the defender's territory, so you got to take a lot of map control.
If you go dark, I guess, but still, it's
yeah,
gonna
but they
be
can
hard
still be a
through
barbed
office.
wire
Yeah.
in on that stairway, and then there's the basically you're gonna get shot from both west and north. You can't shoot at 2 places at once, so and there's like a close angle of a shotgun. You know, this is pretty hard to get power, I would say. This bomb site though, this defusal area, you have to be on the west side, so there's not many places the defenders can shoot at the diffuser if they're hiding in office or on this like stairway. They have to like fully expose themselves to shoot the bomb diffuser. So I wouldn't really try to hold. You really have to just play together as defenders on this map to try to just make sure you don't lose this map control.
Yeah, it seems like LCG is splitting up. Want to go through Fan, and actually, I don't know. They split up, but it seems like they all want to go through Fan. Maybe Pablo and Gramsal want to go through Storage, I guess. Yeah, the other 3 are setting up on the Fan, though. Spermy is the only one really holding that. Fan goes up. Spermy tries to get a pick here. Takes a lot of damage. Got some damage on Ku on a Flecken, I think, but not a lot. Pablo and Gramsal through Smoke, pushing in through Storage. Some long-range firefight going in the northern part of the factory. Ooh, that was almost a team kill here on Toxic. Someone shot Pablo, I think, but I think they missed. Ku going down again against Spermy, but Sleep is being picked up.
Crazy wallbang on Lando. He shoots both Pies and Lando.
Nice, very nice. Yeah, Graham is trying to get Bud here, pushing in. Bud has the mob, misses the shot. Did he take a shot? I didn't hear one, but
yep,
at least Grandpa still lives.
He's reloading.
Okay. Oh, there, Kofu with the kill on Pites.
4v2, this can be very hard
there.
to win. Oh.
Graham gets Spermy, but misses another shot, and Graham is following up. Pablo still has a smoke, I think. Oh, but going down, and now Pablo is pushing around the corner. 2v2 though. Oh, Kofu gets the kill on Pablo. Now it's on to Graham. T-Boy is coming around the corner. Graham picks him up. Both really low. Graham is on 1 HP. Oh, Kofu down. Graham finishes off here.
The defenders just kept peeking 1 by 1, so it was basically a 2v1. I mean, Sleep got 2v1, Spermy got 2v1, Bud got 2v1.
Yeah, Graham the triple kill here.
Yeah, the defenders kept peeking 1 by 1, which is something you never want to do.
Yeah, they really gave Graham, like Graham is, as you just mentioned, he's the most experienced player in this match, and he's certainly good at long range with long range weapons. But we see him picking up the saber and the mob a lot. This round he had the black tar, and they allowed him to get in. Like they all got in 1v1s long range against him, and he just took them out one after another. Now he stole the mob, so.
Yeah, he stole the mob now, so this is gonna be, and he saved the clacker, I believe. So this is gonna be very.
That's really strong.
Good for LCG. Man, Graham, I'm pretty sure lived with like a pixel of health.
Yeah. I thought they were both to 1 shot. I thought they were both down to 1 shot, and then he took another shot.
No, Kofu was still very healthy. So, but you know, Black Tar 2 shot. Maybe. He could live 1 Black Tar shot. That's how much.
Yeah, I guess like, it's against the saber, it would have been 1 shot, I think, but yeah.
Yeah, but it was a.
Oh yeah, this is the map with the DDR room. It's pretty good. There's like just 6 DDR machines.
Yep. I know 6 players can play, but only 3 machines.
Oh, I guess it's like double 2 players per machine.
Also, this power's also. Oh wait, no. I thought the power was in office, but it is in the DDR room. So.
I wonder if Kevin has anything to do with the creation of this map, because like I don't know. I guess not everyone is aware, but Kevin, our animation artist,
huge
like, he used to have the nickname DDR Kebby. So yeah,
he's a huge weeb. Yep. He has a JoJo's meme on his YouTube, I think. So
yeah. Okay, so yeah, what are they setting up to? Seems like a wall charge through storefront.
Wall charge into power, so they'll have one door charge left after this round. The defenders think they're gonna go north, but they're not gonna go north. So
I mean, they're
and
split
yeah,
pushing apparently. I think there's a line through storage. So
they literally only have one man holding the DDR room. So
yeah, that seems like a. Oh no, that's a KR.
No,
and he's actually running out. Sleep on the group. Now they have two people there.
okay, I have two
And they have
people.
the ball on the wrong side though, so
Yeah.
it's going to be problematic. Sleep, ooh, barely avoiding the wall charge. Now getting flashed. Pablo rushing in, taking power, taking out Spermy as well with the shotgun here. Very well played. Kuneflecken rushed into the smoke. Pretty close to Kofu, who's hiding in the smoke next to the bomb. Kuneflecken is actually getting there. Tibor is waiting. He's had to pull back though because of Tibor sitting there. Sleep's hiding behind the thing. Lando is not seeing him. Sleep might get the kill here. Yeah, he does. Lando going down. Kofu rushing. Pies pulling back. Kuneflecken taking out Bad. And Gramstar takes a long-range kill on Sleep here, back in north in the main area. Kofu going down as well, and Kuneflecken on the bomb, down to Tibor, who has to rush it. Not taking out. Now he's taken out by Gramstar. Strong push by LCG here, very well executed.
Sleep almost stole that round. If he just got a couple more shots in, I think he would have got almost a 3K. He killed one and left one at 1 health, so... And
yeah, hiding behind that stall there, or not? What is it? Is a shelf?
Pillar. Spermy though he didn't have a shotgun, so he couldn't kill El Pablo, and so he got one pump. The power was off, and defenders were
Pablo I think it was really well executed. They breached the shutters, threw a flashbang, and Pablo immediately rushed into dance room together with the flashbang, basically, or at the same time with the flashbang.
So now the attackers have a door charge and have the mop, they can definitely the mop.
They didn't bring it this round though.
Yeah, they didn't bring it this round, so they can get. Honestly, mop on Kill House, if you use it, like it's good on any map, even like C-Store, even with the close angles. Every shot you take is a kill, basically, from every infinite range against a defender. I mean,
the mop on the attack is really dangerous.
Yeah, it's literally just a shotgun with infinite range. It can one from the miles away.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good description. I mean, nobody will ever call a sniper rifle a shotgun, but I guess in that sense, yeah, it's a one-shot long range. So
I think the only way you live is if you get legged or armed.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess I didn't even know that all the Kill House map this week were vaults. But that's very interesting. Both these red doors are very. They have to go training, so like that's something the defenders know. Knowledge base that they have to go there.
I mean, if the defenders close the vault, they're forced into training. So
I would definitely on this map. I think you should definitely. Yeah, this is a very smart idea. Don't hold lockers. Don't hold reception. There's too many windows.
Holding the eastern part of the map.
Yeah, there's so many windows that you can get shot from defenders. There's not much places you can hide and be safe as a defender. I mean, you might get like a 1-pump shotgun by hiding, but like that's usually just gonna be a 1-for-1. The attackers seem like they're just gonna rush the courtyard into lockers and press the button.
Seems like a split push.
Yeah, it'll probably be a split push reception to get into the bomb after the northern crew press the button, which is really interesting. I want to see somebody like have the vault open, and then the attackers press the button and they close the vault. That would be very funny if that ever happened.
Is there any indicator? Like, I'm not sure. Is there any indicator? Can you know?
Indicator, like, huh? Oh.
I guess you can see it on the map.
You can see it if you press space and see sat view, but like that might not be apparent to some
people. I mean, it's not super
like,
obvious for sure, yeah.
Yeah, if they press the button and they expect the door is gonna be open, and it's not. It's gonna be Gramstall's like a mile away with the mob.
Yeah, with the mob, so that makes sense. He really takes advantage of his long range here. They're pushing into lockers. A few shots were exchanged, but nobody got hit, I think. One flashbang was used. Pites and Gramstar apparently are pushing reception, while the rest of the team is going through lockers. But training is defended fairly well here with Tibor and Spermy, and Bud being ready for wall banging with the auto shotgun. He gets a few shots. Oh yeah, oops, for sure. 1-for-1 trade though. Two defenders down in training. So the attackers took training. I think, wait, one of the attackers died there somewhere. Oh, there, Lando died in training as well. But now they're mollied off.
Yeah, all the defenders are hiding in kitchen or vault, so they're now trapped. They're gonna probably get, and they're most likely gonna get split push from both sides. So this is gonna be really bad for the defenders.
Yeah, Pies and push into office. Now there's a Molotov in front of vault, but now the two attacker teams basically are split up and are set up around kitchen, and they're gonna get sandwiched here. There's a frag grenade. Pies rushes in. Oh, gets been taken. Oh, double kill here. Well, no, not double kill, but two attackers down. Pablo rushed in for the kill on Kofu, so it's down to a 2v2 again though. But still
Pablo throws a Molotov into vault, they will die.
Oh yeah, he does. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he misses. Oh no. He misses. Grams are trying to get an angle up.
They're both hiding behind the bomb.
They're kind of running out of time, but they still have enough. 20 seconds. They have to execute now. Mob kill from Gamstal. And now Bud is going down to Pablo as well. And there's the defuse. That's 3-0 for LCG. Really, really strong start.
Yeah,
in the first game.
Graham was able to actually make use of that mob. You know, gets the pick. And, you know, it was a shotgun battle between El Pablo and the auto, but El Pablo was still pretty healthy, so the auto shotgun from that range was probably not going to one-tap him.
Yeah, and Gramstar just did the teammate execution before the team switch.
That was really good. They were able to, you know, funnel the defenders into the bomb site. They had to do their last stand, and you know, one flashbang blinded all three of them. It let them get in. I think they could have played a little better if both sides pushed in at the same time instead of staggered.
By that. Like they did not really push at the same time, which did cost them two attackers basically. But it wasn't too bad because they had the upper hand already because they got the 2-for-1 trade in kitchen.
It would have been very good if El Pablo managed to throw in that Molotov though, because if he threw that Molotov in, they were definitely toasted. They would have to run into. They would have to run into a shotgun sightline and into Graham's mop sightline, so they probably would have both died.
Yeah, I think he was scared of giving them a free kill though, so he didn't want it to step in the line of sight. He tried to throw it like weirdly through the kitchen stuff there, and it got caught by some pixel or something. I don't know. Too bad. Anyway, 3-0 for LCG, so they have all the cards in their hands now. 2 more rounds and this match and set is for them, so we'll see how it goes. They're on the defense now. Seems like SPG setting up for a toxic play. That's the same thing as that LCG did last time. Yeah. They're thinking about power, but I think they want to go like the long way. Spha, are you still with me?
Yes, I'm still with you. I was just, you know, I was just thinking.
Analyzing.
Yeah, it seems like.
Okay.
The attackers are probably gonna go through this power. It's really hard to get this power though. If there's 3 people in office, they get shot from so many angles and.
Yeah, it seems like the attackers changed their plan last second though. It seems like they want to go dock now, so taking power directly instead of going through fan. With a split push through storage.
This angle though by El Pablo, this short angle with the shotgun could be devastating. But Pies should have bought a barbed wire and put it there because I think
barbed wire there would be really strong for sure. They did not bring any. Oh, they did use barb on toxic. Okay, yeah, but only one. Okay, so dog is blown up. Bud is rotating around with the saber. Bruno Flecken is taking some long-range shots in the smoke here. Molotov is there as well to delay them, basically denying the smoke. Bud is coming around from storage, so he might maybe get in the back of Ku. Maybe, we'll see. They're going into office undefended, basically, taking out power. Now Pablo has been taken out. Cannot find the kill with shotgun here. Pais gets the range kill, but Kuno Flame goes down to Tibor. Now Gramstal with the mob. Misses the shot there.
Like mob kill.
That was really, really close range for the mob, though, so not too surprised he missed. But now it's down, yeah, it's a 3v3 now. Khufu and Bud on the western part of the bomb site, basically. Tibor still in office. Pi is also still in office. They're trying to find each other in the dark. Lando is waiting for Tibor. Tibor is rushing out, not getting the kill. Gramstar was looking the wrong way and just being taken out by Tibor, but revenge kill by Lando. And so it's 2v2 now. Lando and Pice are getting sandwiched by Khufu. Khufu gets the kill on Lando, and that's down to Pice, who's in office, and it's been taken up by Bart. Strong attack here from SPG, taking their first round in this match and giving them all the options now.
Graham was kind of tunnel visioned, and I don't think Lando warned him that Tibor pushed out.
Yeah, I think there was some lack of communication there. Did they pick up the clacker?
They definitely should have brought up. They might pick up this mob.
They don't have the clacker yet. They defuse already, and they can't find the clacker.
They grabbed the mob though, however. So
okay, they have mob and saber, but no clacker. So
yeah, they definitely should have picked up the clacker. That's a mistake.
They still had time. They could have delayed the defuse for at least 10 more seconds, I think. Maybe 20.
Oh, there was a lot of time left. They could have. I don't know. They probably just forgot about it.
Probably.
In the heat of the moment, you might just forget.
Yeah, for sure.
There definitely should have been a barbed wire in office there. If there are barbed wires there, El Pablo would have gotten so many kills with the shotgun, but he didn't. He just got flashed, and then they were just able to rush him.
Yeah.
But they still do have 5 barbed wire and like the auto shotgun, so they definitely have a lot of resources left to win these next few rounds.
I mean, yeah, that's true. So yeah, but they have to. Well, I guess they don't have to win all of them, but it would be good for them to win all 3 rounds, because then we would be at the 3-3 again. If they lose one of them, well, then LCG has a really, really, really strong position for the last 3 rounds. So we'll see how it plays out. But yeah, not saving the clacker there is definitely not what you want in that situation.
Yeah. LCG, they can finish this out on the fence though. If they win the next 2 rounds, game over, and they win the set. So
yep.
And so
that's exactly it.
They might have just been trying to save barbed wire and make the attackers waste resources. It seems like SPG is going to try to borrow the plan to rush the DDR room.
I mean, it's a very short path to power, and it's fairly consistent to execute. But it seems like LCG is actually preparing for that and having the barbed wire on the right side.
It doesn't have doors either, so it's pretty. I think that barbed wire might get destroyed by that wall charge.
I don't know. I think the center of the barbed wire is inside the dance room, so it might be safe from an explosion.
They seem to be changing their strategy. They're gonna not go.
Oh yeah.
Wall charge. They're gonna.
Maybe. No, they have a wall charge. No, I think they're sticking to the plan.
They're just gonna split push.
Yeah, they're split push. Spermie and Tibor on the northern part of the map. Southern part of the team is going through storefront. They're flashing in. Khufu is not rushing into dance room immediately though, trying to get an angle on Lando. Cannot find the kill. Ku gets the kill from dance room here with the nag. At the same time, the attackers are pushing into bathroom, not very successfully though. Well, I guess 1-for-1 trade. Rounds up with the auto shotgun, cleans up Tibor though, so 2-for-1. And now it's down to 2 attackers. Sleep and Bart still in the southern part of the map. Ku retreated from dance room because of flashbangs, I think. But Bart is not able to get in there quite yet, especially with the saber, kind of the wrong weapon for that range. Smoking off dance room now, not taking power. They don't take power. Pice is sitting in Teller. Sleep is trying to kill him through the Teller hole. Unsuccessful so far. Gramstar's coming back, goes through freezer. There is a barbed wire there though, so he has to. I guess he can go through the Teller. Pace is being picked off through the Teller hole by Sleep. Gramstar is making him move the auto shotgun, takes out Sleep, and can take out Bud as well. Woo!
The attackers did not realize there's a freezer hole in Tellers, so they just had their back turned. They're like, Tellers is clear, so they
didn't realize it.
They didn't watch it, and then Graham was able to just run through, sneak up, and shoot them both in the back.
Very well played. Yeah, strong play by Gramstal there for sure, saving his team.
Yep, rotating. The attackers really wanted to get that power. They didn't commit anything to resources to it. I think they really should. They had a frag grenade. They should have blew up that barbed wire and throw a flash. And if they had the power there, the saber would have been so much better. And
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think they
Yeah,
really
it was weird. They wanted to take power, but they did not really go for it. Like the first one rushing in was going west. I think it was Spermy, maybe, I don't know, I forgot. Who was rushing west to take out Lando, who was sitting in the spot like in the northern part of the storefront where Sleep was hiding in the first like 3 rounds ago. So yeah, but did not successfully kill him either. So that
now
did not work out for them.
Gramstall is he saves the auto shotgun, and
Oh yeah,
LCG
again.
set point for
game, set, and match point, like whatever you want to call it.
Match point.
Whatever you want to call it. We should probably get proper terminology down for this. So
it's set point technically.
I would call this match point, but I don't know. Like, I don't know.
I mean, if they win the set. So
if they win, they win. Yeah, if you want to call it a set. So
basically, SPG has to play perfectly for the next 4 rounds. If they can't make a single mistake, if they make a single mistake, they could just lose and
it's over. Which is really unfortunate. Would be really unfortunate for them because remember they won the first game. They won the first game 5-3 if I remember correctly. So they had a strong start, then barely lost the second game with 4-5. And if LCG now takes the third game, that's a pretty strong comeback, I say.
Yeah, I don't even think the SPG has been playing worse. I don't think they played worse at all. I think just LCG has just played exceptionally well.
They have stepped up their game.
They made a lot of mistakes the first 2 rounds, I think, but they're definitely stepping it up.
Yeah.
They also have. This is going to be really hard for SPG to win. They don't have a clacker, it seems. They're gonna be forced to go through green, and
I mean, yeah, they don't have a clacker because they didn't bring it. They didn't save it from first round.
They lost it, even though they won. I forgot.
Yep, they won a round, but didn't got the clacker, and so that might cost them the match now or the set.
But the defenders don't know this, so they have set up for an office push.
Yeah, but all attackers are in reception now. They're setting up for the door into kitchen, which is barbed wire though. Shotgun is going up. Flap grenade is out. Oh, Spermy is being picked up, though he thinks he wanted to throw a flash or a smoke or something. Pice gets the kill. Pice gets the double kill here. Spermy gets cool on the flatten, but that's 2 attackers down already. They're rushing in with the flashbang. Tybo is trying to get shotgun. He gets it. Kufu is taking out Pice. Okay, that's good. Now Molotov, they have to retreat. Kufu is still standing in the fire. So 3-2 defenders.
They haven't pressed the button. If they don't press the button, they cannot win. So.
Oh, true. Yeah, Sleep still has to get in through there. Gramstar still has the auto shotgun, holding kitchen, while Lando is holding training with Sleep. Yeah, not really getting in. He has to flash in, but he's waiting. He's waiting and baiting for Lando, but Lando's just waiting down there. Now he's going in without a flashbang, and it's been picked up by Lando, and now it's looking really, really dire for the attackers.
If Gramstar just retreats into training, it's game over, I believe.
Nope, Gramstar just kills the first one with the auto shotgun and now spams Tibor. Tibor has the shotgun as well, though. Super low.
He does have a shotgun, though, so he can one-pump both of these players.
Potentially.
He should not go through this training door. Lando has the sight line. Sleep died in the same position.
Yeah, Lando is just holding that angle. Yeah. And that's GG, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
5-1 in the third match. I think that was 3-5, 5-4, 5-1 for LCG.
Yeah,
so GG.
GG. Very close game.
Sure.
I mean, this game was less close. It was 5-1, but the rounds are still close, I would say.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, but yeah, as you said, LCG does, like, in this last match, they stepped up their game. They basically fell into like focus mode or whatever. They realized, okay, now it's on the line. We have to get our shit together. And I mean, as I mentioned earlier, they're the veterans here. They're playing for quite a while already. They were a team in season 1 already. So yeah, they have the experience here and did not fumble on the third round.
Yeah, and
could bring this home.
I think we're gonna have our second match start between Cross and.
Yeah, we're gonna take a short break before the second match, so we're gonna be right back with Core Dynamics versus Status Quo. That means you're gonna leave us for the time being, though.
Yep, I'll be gone for the next cast, the next match, but I will be back for the very hype, probably one of the hypest matches of the season: Red Team versus Flatline, which are both contenders for They have huge veterans on both sides. These teams have players that made playoffs in the second place team, and players from playoff team PA are now on red team. So this
Yeah, for
both
sure.
teams are huge. Both have playoff players. They have veterans with hundreds of games, hundreds of hours. So
yeah, that's going to happen right after the next match, which is, as I said, Status Quo versus Core Dynamics, which are both fresh teams. So yeah, I mean, don't go anywhere. Teams. There's still lots of DPL action today. So
the next match can be between the two teams. They both won their first match, so it's going to be whoever wins this will become, second 2-win seeded, and they'll be higher up in the brackets.
This is certainly an important match. So yeah, Spha, we're gonna see you later again, and I'll see you all in a few minutes after a short break. Don't go anywhere. I'm TH Pine.
And I'm Spha.
Be right back.